Llegó la hora. Listos, pibes. Welcome, welcome, one and all to the showdown. I'm feeling nervous. Is anybody feeling nervous? I'm a little bit nervous right now. Yes, shout out right here. I know Slauson Boy is looking. He wants to know what this is for the World Cup qualifiers. Thank you, Antoine. What's going on, Ed? What's going on, Senor Sarate? Dude, talk. You're right. This Colombia fall off has to be studied. This is I don't want to say singular because there are teams always rising and falling in this beloved competition of CONMEBOL, but I don't understand. I don't really understand this one. I think it lines up with a little bit of apathy from the players and maybe just the lack of a unified vision, right? It's tough. It's tough to come back from that. I mean, let's not forget Argentina after 2014 took a lot. Took a lot to get us together. I mean, I remember we went back and we beat Germany in like a rematch or something like that, but I mean, 2018 was not a great World Cup for us, even though we ended in the quarterfinals with 1 goal down from then champions France or future champions France, but it's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, I don't think Colombia deserves a lot of flack because it's a lot to deal with, like, aging stars and all the drama and the fallout that I'm sure comes from this stuff. It's really tough. It's really tough to deal with this. Oh, Team Frost. You think if Portugal's gonna win the World Cup? Don't get caught up with the recency bias. Don't get caught up with the recency bias. Even, like, listen, it says a lot about Portugal, but I think you have to take into account, you have to remember that Spain is Spain. Spain is Spain. Let's be completely honest. Let's be completely honest. They're gonna be tough to beat, so is England. France is gonna be insane. I think Argentina's probably similar favorites to, at this point, to the last time that we went into the World Cup. I think we're probably 3rd favorites, probably, but I don't think Portugal cracks the I don't know if this makes them top 5. I don't think so. Kevin, you're saying Argentina 2-0. I'm thinking I can see something similar. 2-0, maybe a 2-1. Maybe that would be nice. Team Frost, there you go. Yeah, Ronaldo fan. Understood, understood. Genuinely hate Europe for not starting their qualifiers sooner. Yeah, they've got their own system, you know. They don't care what we think, frankly. They're like, "Take this and go with it because they're not gonna give you anything else. You got no choice but." They draw too much attention, you know. They're too big to fail, quote unquote. Portugal definitely top 5. Spain, Argentina. I think you gotta say France. You gotta say France. To say anything other than France, I'm not having that. Like, I think I said this I don't remember what stream I said this on. You have to give France credit for that comeback against Spain. I know they didn't win it, but 3 goals? 3 goals? That's buck wild. That is buck wild. Senegal is the first AFCON team to win against England? Not ever. Surely not ever. Surely not ever. That's insane. That is insane if it is. If that is true, kudos to Senegal. Come on now. Let's get a little intrigue going on in the AFCON chat. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm looking for any excuse. I don't have the bandwidth right now to get into all this footy. I don't know how Jack does it. And works remote, so the world's at his oyster. You could tell him I said that. But, yeah, I'm looking for any excuse. My bandwidth is limited, so the second that AFCON starts proving that the up starts, let's do it. I'm here. I'm here. Colonizing career, Spain or Portugal? Define colonizing. Define colonizing. Because it depends on what we're talking about here. And better, that's all subjective. If you're talking more impactful, I don't know. Spain has Central and lots of South America, but Portugal's got the slave trade on lock. So I don't know how you can quantify that here. Both handled terribly. We can all agree on that. Isak, you're saying that I don't know if I've already talked about this. I think I did. I think I just started that, right? Portugal definitely top five. I'm saying Argentina, Spain, France, maybe Netherlands. Is that crazy to say? Maybe Netherlands? Maybe. I don't know. I think Ecuador gives Portugal a run for their money. A run for their money. How much do Argentinians praise Messi? I think the first large work of art that I saw there was a massive edifice painted for him. Like it's not how many, it's to what extent. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all of them. It's all of them. Also, terrible news for all of you. I'm watching on VIX. So I'm gonna be like 3 minutes behind, but I'll try and minimize the chat. I'll try and not to take a good look at this. Jay, thoughts on global warming here? Turning into what really matters here, right? We're not here for Argentina, Colombia. We're here to have a legitimate conversation about global warming. And my thoughts are that it's negative. Definitely not good. Definitely not good. We're actually going to start our global warming unit hopefully at the end of the week here. So I'll give you some more insight after that. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Au revoir. Listen, I'm always going to ride for Argentina. It's nothing against any of our opponents. If it is, I'll let them know. I'll tell you out and out. But I really don't have hate. I've gotten everything that I've wanted in the footballing sphere. I don't really have that much hate. Even towards the French. Used to be arch nemesis. The Germans, I made my peace. It's time. It's time. I've made my peace. I'm a peaceful man. I'm just here to watch a good game, and I hope Argentina wins for sure. But don't sell yourself short. Colombia, beautiful country, beautiful people, fantastic, fantastic people. I've never met a Colombian that I don't like. Yeah, you're right, Chango. Pacers tonight. Pacers tonight. How many cards are we getting? That's always one of the most exciting ones, right? That's one of my favorite things to bet on. Ooh, what are we feeling? What are we feeling for cards tonight? I'm feeling. I don't think we see any reds. I'm not seeing a red card. There was a red card in the Bolivia game. Done. Done. Enough. That's the red card quota for today. I'm gonna say that red cards, or excuse me, not red cards. Cards in general. I'm gonna say three or four. Three or four. Oh yeah, I'll be shocked if Otamendi doesn't get a card. Yeah, no, let's not get it twisted. Two of those three cards are going to two out of three of these gentlemen: Otamendi, Romero, or De Paul. Those guys. What do I think about Mastantuono? I think I talked about this a little bit last time. Loving it. What's up, Forrest? Make sure you clean everything properly and wash your hands. What do I think about Mastantuono? I'll tell you this right now, and I think I've already said this on the channel, but Echeverri went to City and he played against Aston Villa. And I don't think he got much time. I think he got like 15, 20 minutes. And Pep played him, I think, potentially out of necessity, right? But I think the big takeaway from Pep there was that he's not confident enough going forward and tracking back. He doesn't know the interplay there. The switch from offense to defense was giving him a little bit of trouble. So I think the big takeaway from me, man, is don't leave until he's ready. I understand the hype is huge, but if he needs to stick around for another year, let him do it. Echeverri had a similar deal to Julian Alvarez, but he left at the end of the season. Julian Alvarez, I think he got another 6 months playing over there for River, which, as much as I hate River, it's a great team. It's a great team. That's undeniable. This is beyond reproach. So my man got another 6 months of the internship before he hit the real world, and that helped him prep. So Oh, how good was prime Riquelme? Now this is a fun fact that I bet you didn't know. My family, not massive Riquelme fans. Not massive Riquelme fans. My dad never really liked him. He did incredible things for the club. Valencia, he was beyond reproach. Even Barcelona, a lot of people would argue his tenure was too short. He's one of like those sleeper picks, you know. The man had vision that would rival Kevin De Bruyne's, and maybe we might talk about him in the same breath, on a worldwide scale. Any Argentine will tell you that they're on the same level, and I think there's an argument to be made. But I think if he stays longer at Barcelona, I think maybe there's a question there. But I think maybe he was more of a Real Madrid guy. I think so. He needs like that all-star sort of mean streak, and they don't deal with that well at Barcelona. You know what I'm saying? Like the Ibrahimoviches, they're not sticking around. They're not sticking around. Wow. This is insane. This is absolute madness right here. Shout out to Senegal. Shout out to Senegal. That's huge news. Huge news. Massive. Congratulations. Ooh. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking about this. I love the Mexico kits. Mexico never fails to disappoint with the kits. Huge fan. That being said, I want them to do like Brazil did. Remember how Brazil did the all black kit and everybody hated it? I think Mexico's got to do something like that. But also the Mexico kit with all black and the gold stripes, that's hot. It's hot. It looked good. Yeah, Riquelme was to Boca what Michael Jordan was to the Chicago Bulls. You could say that, but I think Maradona was Michael Jordan. I think Riquelme was probably because I don't know, he stuck around longer than Derrick Rose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he's like whatever. You could say what Maradona's Michael Jordan and Riquelme is Tom Brady. Sure, take it. Why not? Does Paraguay beat Brazil today? You want to know something? If my passion for Argentina wasn't such an Achilles heel, that's the game I would be watching. I guarantee you the Jack's going to be watching that game. Paraguay, Brazil, right now, that's the one. That's one that if you want to be in touch with ball, you got to go back and watch that. You got to do it. You have to. You have to. You have to disagree with what? What are we disagreeing with? What did Jorge say? I'm not seeing. What did Jorge say? Oh no, Jorge, that's a howler. That's a howler. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. You know what? Everybody said they didn't like the Aztec breastplate. I was loving that. I was loving that scale mail. You know what? I don't hate Brazil. Not anymore. Not anymore. Since we beat them in the Copa America, I feel at peace. And now we got one up on them overall in head to heads. And after the four to, ooh, no, I'm not having that. I'm not having it. It's done. It's over. Mira la bandera argentina. Qué linda. Qué linda, boludo. A ver. Oh, this is my guy. This is my guy right here. Look at Scaloni. My man's locked in. You don't want to know something, guys. I started crying on the train down from work today because I saw an article before I lost connection on the train. I saw an article. I didn't get to read it because I was just beside myself right after I read it. It was like an instant visceral reaction. But the article said, according to Scaloni, Argentina has moved past Lionel Messi, saying that we don't need him anymore. I don't know how true that is in my own mind, But to hear it from somebody that I have full confidence in, like Scaloni, that got me. That got me. That feels, I mean, that is the end of an era. I mean, we're talking about early 2000s jerseys. I think the 2006 Argentina jersey is the one that Adidas is going to come back with. I don't know if our new jerseys is going to be inspired by that, or if that's going to be the official style from now on. But they want the baggy, they want the loose fit, and they want to set the tone with those guys. And they are legendary, But I don't know. I don't know how much I rate them. Is the Bronx more dangerous than Brooklyn? I think so. I think the Bronx is more dangerous than Brooklyn, but I feel like that's because they got my boy that was born and raised in the Bronx. He knows they got some mafiosos out there, but not the Italian mafiosos. Like what are they? It's like Eastern European. I don't remember what it is. It's like Serbian? No, I'm just thinking that because the NBA is on. I don't know. I can't remember. Like an Eastern European sort of gang over there. But, bro, every neighborhood is dangerous if you go to the wrong place, just like every neighborhood is safe if you go to the right place. Just be smart. Be smart. Keep your blinders on. Keep your head on a swivel, and you're good. Do you think that Argentina would enter the semifinals or quarterfinals? You have to say if we don't get to the semis, it's a failure. If we don't get to the semis, it's a failure. Let's look at this lineup really quick. I'm seeing Almada, Julian Alvarez, Messi, Fernandez, Paredes, De Paul in the middle. We got Medina on the left, trying something a little new. Otamendi, Romero, and Molina. Okay. We're rolling out pretty full strength. I mean, we're looking to put the stress test on Medina over here. But outside of that, we got the midfield. Almada's getting a start. Really like to see that. Really like to see that. My favorite Argentina jersey, I think it's either the one that I'm wearing or probably 2014, where it like starts off dark blue and then it goes down and it gets lighter and lighter. Love that one. Love that one. The lines were so crisp. It's got the 3 stripes from Adidas right here. It's got the little slashes there. Okay, looking at Colombia, we got Diaz, we got James, we got Campas. They're really missing Duran right now. They got Jefferson Lerma, Rios, Castaño, Machado Sanchez, Lucumi, and Munoz. Okay, I mean, if you guys are missing anybody from the Colombia lineup, let me know. Let me know. Am I watching the Club World Cup? I might try and catch an actual game for the Club World Cup. That's to be decided. Mexico on the other screen. Is Mexico playing right now? I thought the United States was playing right now. Hold on. Am I crazy? Yeah. Argentina home jersey from 2015. Is that the one immediately after with the white stripes? Is that the one with the white stripes right after the World Cup? Because I had a Dybala jersey in that side in that style, and I wasn't in love with it. But a friend brought it to me from Argentina before I had even gone, so I held on to that thing. Yeah, I'll see it. You are 100% correct. The only thing missing from this Colombia side is Prime Falcao. In an hour, Mexico. Okay, dale. I know the United States is playing Switzerland right now. Mira todos los argentinos. Ooh. All right, I gotta say it. Monumental. Está lindo. Está lindo, Monumental. Looks like a college football stadium. Big. Huge. Open air. It's good looking. No es la Bombonera, pero está linda. A banned Argentina home jersey, 94, 95. Up there with 86. 86 is nice. I'll tell you what, 86 is so nice because of the whole kit together. And my dad will swear by this too. Argentina juega cuando... ¡Vamos! All right, I'm starting off, guys. I'm at 6 seconds in. 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Vamos, Argentina, carajo. But that 86 jersey is so nice because it's got the black pants with the light kit up top. You need that half and half. You know, you need the regal, the regality, the regalia of the blue and white with the 3 stars now, right? You need a little down, dirty black shorts so that you can't see all the slides you've been going in for. You know what I'm saying? Would Apache Tevez make this current roster? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Tevez would make this roster. Tevez would make this roster without a doubt. Nico Gonzalez would be off. Goodbye. Perdón, Nico. You know I rate him. I rate his work ethic, but no. No. I mean, at this point, Tevez, let's be completely real. Tevez is better than Julian Alvarez. Prime Tevez? Yeah, without a doubt. It's kind of weird that Españoles, Sudamericanos cover Mexico's players, friendly, and even the Copa Oro. Yeah, I think that's because their Spanish may be a bit more accessible. Like, even if you listen to, there's a couple of really consistent Argentine soccer announcers, and I'm not talking about the big ones, right? But the consistent ones don't really have a very strong Argentine accent. I think what they look for is something neutral. Because, you know, it's like you take it to college football or baseball or American sports. Joe Buck is covering everything because he's like the most neutral sounding of all of them. He's plain Jane. That's a saltine cracker. Everybody's going to understand it. Nobody hates it. Not everybody loves it, but nobody hates it. I mean, I hate Joe Buck, but not the way he speaks. You know, I feel like they're looking for a neutral accent. And that comes in all forms. So they're not going to get any heavily accented anybody. What's going on here? A little bit of a fight. Y'all got me chatting too much. There it is. See, that's nice. Ooh, cuidado. You can't be doing that to Messi. You can't be doing that to Messi. Listen, Munoz, you got one World Cup of that left, and then you don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay? Higuain. What about Higuain? Listen, I've been talking about this since the channel started. I got to do a video titled In Defense of Higuain. He is the most hated Argentine soccer figure that I've seen in my lifetime. And that's tragic. That's tragic because the man had a lot of stuff to offer. My favorite Argentine team, acá, del 2022. Querido. Nice corner in. Argentines are getting up, but the Colombians are a little too tall. They get the deflection. They take it out. Argentina cleans up. Looking for some passes on the outside. Messi on the left wing. Messi looking, taking a cut in, covered by 4, passing back to Messi. No. Nice interplay. If that's what the rest of this game looks like. Cuatro. 3 o 4. Ahí. Word Argentine and soccer in the same sentence. Mira, escúchame, querido. Fútbol. Soccer. It's all the same to me. I'm just trying to get a unification. You know what drives me crazy is that I have a lot of friends and a lot of we're gonna see long hair Messi with the band, right? I have a lot of friends that play baseball and they always talk smack about soccer. And then I have a lot of soccer friends who talk smack about baseball. Calcio. Fútbol. I need to work on my Messi accent before he retires. Che, boludo. No entiendo por qué no se llama fútbol en todo el mundo. Sound like Kermit the Frog. That was trash. Yes, Adam. Colombia has been in poor form since November. Maybe we even saw some decline before that. I mean, they've been going downhill since the Copa America. It's been tough for them. You got to hope they get it back together. I mean, I'd prefer Colombia win. So whoa! Epa, what are they calling for? Are they calling for a foul? Or a corner? What is this? What are we looking at? Okay, nice little interplay here. Great flick. And the cross in is entirely too dangerous. Entirely too dangerous. Gets there just a moment too late. And yeah, that might be out on Otamendi. That might be out on Otamendi. Messi and Mahomes would rent reality asunder. Who sounds more like Kermit?
Che, boludo. Los Kansas City Chiefs son muy buenos, che.
Well defended. Nicely cleared. Colombia recovers, but... Oh, cuidado. Yeah, nice clearance. Nice clearance. You just got to smack that boy out of there. Colombia's in. Colombia's in for this. They're not looking clean. They're not looking the most organized, but this is some... I mean, these are attempts that are coming through. These guys are coming here to win. I don't know why that is either. I don't know why that is either. Maybe because of their resume. Maybe a lot of these teams just have good resumes and they're allowed in, or they're making friends all over the place. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's tough to say. It's tough to say. The connections might just be too good. You know, I think you'll start seeing a lot of Brazilians too, except the one thing the Brazilians don't have, they don't have the bilinguality. They don't have that. They don't have that. I know I always say that they're really good at speaking Spanish, or at least understanding Spanish, but it's not as fluent, right? See, this is the kind of attitude we need. I've become soft in my old age. All right. You need to take that. You need to take that and run with it. Wasn't there a lot of German coaches at one point? I don't remember. Argentina's usually coached by an Argentine. That's actually a great question. I don't know if we've ever had a non-Argentine coach. I mean, Sampaoli, I don't know how much more Italian he can get before not being Argentine, but he was up there. I got a question for you guys. What ex-national team player do you think would be a great coach, like a big one? I'm thinking, what name would come from this? Like, first in my mind, if I'm looking for like a Sampaoli archetype, I'm thinking Lavezzi. Lavezzi's going to come back, and he's actually going to have a pretty good mind for the game when he's done doing all this partying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there you go, Chiquite. This is what I need. This is what I need. Fuel the fire. Game time for me. I'm at 8:22, 23, 24, 25. I'm literally right on time with the number on the screen. I'm right there. Alexi Lalas. Me rasca los pelotas, Alexi Lalas. Oh, nice little run here. Nice little run here. Wow, Almada. Almada, boludo. Qué lindo. Is that him? Am I crazy? That was Almada, right? Oh, I might have to go full screen. Favorite Argentine food? Asado. Asado. Behind that, probably milanesa. Epa, nice ball over. Nice ball over. Well cut out. Well cut out there by Argentina. Romero looks like. Taking it forward. Who is this? Is that Enzo? Dude, I got to make this screen bigger. This is embarrassing. Can't even see the players' numbers here. All right, y'all bear with me. Do I just have trash resolution here? Nice little cut in. A ver. Messi playing back, bounces off of Almada's feet, and unfortunate. Molina recovers, passes it back. Romero with a nice forward pass. Passing out to the wing, and Molina's looking up. Can we get a repeat of the Netherlands here? And we're passing it back. We'd rather maintain possession. I'll take that. Where's the game? I'm watching the game on VIX. Yeah, Fubo VIX. Avoid all the Ronaldo fans. See, this my man. This is a smart person right here. There's been two. Okay, okay. Gracias, Omar. Spanish coach in 1927, probably to bring the game over, and an Italian after that. Okay, gracias. Alcaraz versus Sinner. No, but I heard it was 4 hours. 5 hours? 4 hours? 5 hours? Hmm. Mostly hate Brasileño. Oh, Neymar. Love Neymar. Love Neymar. I also, honestly, I don't know what it is, but something about Richarlison. The man does not quit. Oh, almost a nice little 1-2 there. The run was timed just a little bit late. Honestly, you cut the middle there. You take Santi and put him on the early run. You take Almada, put him on the late run, split the difference. They got 2 perfect runs. Argentina 2026 could win again. There's nothing that this Argentina team can't do, but do I think that they're favorites? How likely do I think that is? Not very. Not very. What Asian coach do I want to see coaching Argentina? I'm at a level with you. I don't know that I have one. I don't know that I have one. I mean, from what I've heard, based off of the videos that I watch that Jack does, they've all got moments of brilliance, but there's no consistency. I've seen, pretty rough lineups made, and I'm not saying consistency in results, but like the lineups at the World Cup, just drama and qualifying. I'm not sold on any of them. And maybe that's what they need. Maybe they need that publicity, right? To keep their jobs. It's totally understandable, right? I get it. But it's tough. Maybe Ainge. I don't know. Ainge is very, very specific kind of coaching. You know, um, having him leave Tottenham is a massive mistake on their end, I think. But I'll tell you what, they were never going to fix the problems for him anyway. So I think it's good that he did the impossible, won a trophy with Spurs, and was out. Now he can go anywhere in the world and say, I'm better than Pochettino, at least on paper. Nice corner in, punched out. Punched out, and Argentina's going to have to work pretty hard to recover the ball there. Oh, Dios mío. Luis Diaz has just made, I don't even know who that was. Was that DePaul? Made DePaul look silly, foolish. Nice cutback, shot on goal. Emi Martinez with the save. That was a nice play from Luis Diaz. Oh, DePaul, pelotudo, te tenés que parar. Cuidado. I'm surprised he didn't foul him there. What's going on, Bruno? Bienvenido. Oh. Yeah, Omar saying it's going back to Europe. I think it's probably going back to Europe. I mean, kind of the only option there. I think the two biggest competitors from South America are Ecuador and Argentina, and I think Paraguay will do pretty well. I think they'll be fun. How realistic is it? I don't know. Most of the teams in Asia are going with foreign managers. If they had good managers, they would use them, you think. Hassan, that's a really good point. That's a really good point. Doesn't Japan has a domestic manager, right? Team hasn't won back-to-back in over 60 years. Yeah. Yep. You got to look at the long form, though. 2 World Cup finals in a row for France. Very impressive, winning one of them. Argentina's got the same record. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Favorite Brazilian club? I don't know. That's tough. I haven't given it a shot. Boca Juniors already gives me enough migraines in South America, so. Oh, he's drawing the foul there. Don't do that. Don't do that by Paredes. You see him standing over him like Iverson? That's what I'm talking about. Aaron, big dog. They only hit different because y'all are here. Come on now. Okay, that's Moriyasu. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. US not being able to possibly not host the World Cup because of the migración stuff. Ooh. Boludo, trompas. My man, if that happens, it's just gonna be a bigger sham than it already is. You know what I'm saying? Like, frankly, after our Copa America, we shouldn't be able to host it. And I say that as a person who actively wants it to be hosted here. You know, they should have delayed it. They should have moved the next person up or negotiated. Somebody do it, and then USA is the next one up, or something. I don't. Oh no, no, no! Dios mío. Okay, that is the second time. That's the second time we've gotten bailed out. I told you, Colombia. No, I didn't say it. I don't think I said it. No, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here. And who's that keeping him on side? Is that Medina? Who is that? I can't see it from this angle. Is that Medina keeping him on side? Pelotudo. I think it is. Cuidado. Cuidado. You're pushing him over, but he doesn't. Next time you fall like that, they might not call it for us. Chiquete, I'll show up. When are we going to have the FIFA tournament? Let's go. Let's make it happen. Mexico and Canada host the World Cup, or just Mexico. You know, that could happen, but it was never about them. This is just an excuse to get us to host it and to get the support of the other two countries. This is not a democracy. This is a we have the money, so we're going to host it sort of conversation here. You know what I'm saying? I like the idealism, but I'm not buying it. Yeah, if you think FIFA's going to change the host for 90% of their matches 1 year out, yeah, it's not going to happen. They've got it locked in. They don't care about the migración. They'll pay however much money or however many rules will be overturned so that tourism is allowed in. We want that. We need it. Is going to happen. That's a good business deal. And mira, boludo trompas is good at anything. It's certified. It's acquiring easy money. So, oh, Alvarez. Oh, you overthought it there. That was a nice little play on the outside. He should have just trusted his pace there. Ooh, míralo, Enzo. He said, knock me over. I'm coming right back. Oh, oh, oh. Cuidado, cuidado. Cuidado. Oh, Medina's being indoctrinated. Watch him step on that man. Enzo, no, boludo. With the elbow in the back. This is getting bad. This is getting bad. If they think that we're going to be allowed to play like this in the World Cup, it's not happening. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Bored? You're my guy. Thanks for coming to be bored with us. I'm not much better. Choose one, Milei or Trump. Ah, man, I don't know. Milanesa. No sé, no tengo la menor idea, pelotudo. Me da lo mismo. No, no me da lo mismo, porque uno es, bueno, ya no quiero hablar de eso. Okay. My favorite Argentina youngsters, dude. I mean, is Alvarez still a youngster? Romero's still kind of a youngster. Or is he full in his prime? Feels like he's in his prime, but I think he's younger than you would think. I think youngsters. I still like Colobarco. I want to see more of him. He's got to put some weight on or find a different position or something. You know? Vamos, Colombia. Nico Paz, you know, I just don't know enough about him. I don't know enough about him. Wow. Wow, nice. Almada. There it is. Almada. That's my answer. I don't know what I'm thinking. It's Almada. Almada. Right wing. You got another right wing Franco before GTA 6. Argentina won another trophy before GTA 6. No, De Paul, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó, querido? ¿Está bien? Ah, he's fine. Dude, I can't stand this man. All of that stretching, all that huffing and hawing, then he brings that ball back down and he's like, I'm good. I just got scared. What's up, Ian? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, honestly, that ain't tax fault. That's U.S. That's U.S. ball right there. Sadly. Cuidado. A ver. Oh my God. How is he doing that? How? I know there's mistakes. I know there's chaos, but to drag the ball through there, I mean, you saw Medina couldn't even get the ball away from the outside leg of that defender that he pushed over, or the forward or whatever. I mean, and then Messi does something like that, and still, I mean, the keeper does well to block that, because if not, that's a little floater right across the ball, or right across the goal. Who's going to win the Finalissima? I think the odds are in favor of Spain right now, but this Argentina is dying for a chance to prove themselves. Give them a chance to play full strength, and you'll see why McAllister's tenured at Liverpool, why Enzo hasn't been dropped from Chelsea completely. Like these are. Oh! Se tiene que patear al arco, se tiene que patear. Hay que intentar y ya. Me encanta. You got to knock on the door, baby. You got to let them know. You got to check it out. You got to see what's going on. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Cuidado. 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 Yeah, this is the reality. Yamal injury by Romero 12 minutes in ends his career. Argentina win. Ay, ay, ay. Who? I'm trying to keep up with the chats here. Y'all kind of crazy. Wow, 24-7 for the Sem Stein. How do you say that? That guy's kind of crazy. That's kind of wild. Yeah, I'm seeing this. That's kind of insane. I don't know. Marcos, you must have missed it earlier, but I think the same the Ainge sacking is outrageous. But honestly, the biggest winner there is Postecoglou. Full stop. I mean, he did what no other coach could, and now he's free. He doesn't have to deal with that. And let's be lindo, Messi, lindo. Que lindo. Nice little back heel, little flick there. Wow, beautiful, beautiful interpassing, interplay. A ver, De Paul, create space. Where are the triangles? Oh, nice little layoff. Cuidado. No, no. Colombia does well with the pressure there. No. No. Stop him. Bring him down. Colombia. Colombia. Mira eso. Puta madre. Okay. Okay. Game on. Banger. And we've been weak on the right side all game. All game we've been weak on the right side. That's what? His second time? His second time making it through? Third time overall? 3 attempts. If the game continues like this, Colombia is going to score. Lucho scored. Mira. Boom. Gone. Turned him. He beat Romero. You don't do that being a bad soccer player. Okay. Lindo Lucho. Yeah, I might have bumped that Lucho price tag to 120, but Lucho's not leaving. That's a Liverpool guy right there. Mira, la coronita, because James knows he's washed. Lindo Lucho. Wow. But this game is far from over. Puta madre. That was really nice. That was really, really nice. We got to watch the right side. I don't know. I mean, the game plan is that Molina's playing a wing back, so Romero's got to cover the right side. But You just got to be more careful with that. Got to be more careful with that. Romero doesn't want to get into foul trouble, I guess. But he was unsupported. I mean, he could have just fouled him and brought him down, but maybe he's trying to improve his game there. No. Cuidado. Again. I support City. I don't have many players that I'm super excited about right now with De Bruyne leaving. Looking to watch more of the Serie A. There I'd say Fiorentina for Batistuta, Napoli for Maradona, and Inter for Lautaro, but I don't have any definitive options. Ride or die is Boca Juniors. Boca por siempre. Chiquete, you want to get subbed in? Are you good? You good to run up and down that right side? Get ready. Yes, our transfer window was top class, and you know what? It still kind of is. I mean, we just brought in a couple really good players throughout the season, and even now we've got a lot to be excited for. But I like to follow the Argentines, so I guess I'm watching. I need to start watching more Atletico. Colombia, Peru. No, I didn't watch Colombia, Peru. I imagine that it looked nothing like this game. A ver. Coming up the left. A ver, Medina. Nice little ball through. Almada. Oh, no. Enzo. Dios mío, he looks so young. Enzo gets pushed over. No fouls called. What did I say? Enzo, I said, if you keep doing that, they're not going to call it. Lo and behold, te estás haciendo el boludo y ahora, ¿quién tiene la pelota? That might have been a little bit of a foul, but I'll tell you what, the ref gives you 2 for free, and then after that, he doesn't believe you. The boy who cried wolf. What you want me to tell you? Why would someone willingly watch Peru? I like Peru. My stepmom's Peruvian. I got family from Peru. A mí me encanta Peru. Some of the best food on the face of the planet. And now here comes Argentina and a late pass. Julian Alvarez misreads the run. And I say that because I think it was a mispass from Messi, but I mean, it's Messi. So his pass is correct. Alvarez got to watch the run. No, I don't. I've been on that Mexican OT lately, is what I've been on. That Mexican OT. I recently started a Lady Gaga kick. Bet you didn't expect that. Everybody likes to bully the Peruvians until the ceviche is on the table. Okay? Everybody likes to bully the Peruvians until the merengado de lucuma is on the table. Everybody likes to bully the Peruvians until we're talking about the cliffside beaches of Lima. I'm not having it. No more Peruvian hate in the chat. Oh, Lino. Lino, nice slide there. But he shouldn't have to do that. There should be a man on him. Oh, that was the man. Wow, Lino. Was that Almada? I can't tell the difference between Almada and Enzo on this broadcast. I can't do it. I think you asked me this. Already. I would love to. I would love to. Top Lady Gaga song. I'm going with Vanish Into You lately. Oh my God. I can't do it. One of my friends sang it at karaoke, and I'm in New York. So my friends, they're the good singers. Oh, a ver. Nice little floated pass. Oh, Golazo! Offsides. Oh, no. Yeah, offsides. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, offsides. Okay. I bet a nice little floated pass in, head. Yeah, over the head kick. And what is this? Obstruction or is it a touch? Yeah, obstruction. Obstruction, right? Yeah. Chiquete, I don't know what to tell you. The Mexicans and the Argentines, out of this rivalry or what have you, it's because we're too similar. Because we're too similar. We're both proud as hell about a lot of things. We love our asadas, asados, carne asadas, asados. Y las minas. Ya. Where do I think Jokeres will go? I don't know. I heard they're holding him for 100 million. That's the article that I did get to read today before I lost reception. Is that they had a gentleman's agreement for 60 with the club, and now they're asking for 100. Which, I mean, you can be as mad as you want. That's 40 million. 40 million. I'd hold him too. I'd sell Jack out for a bag of potato chips. I'd sell him out for an overcooked asado. Yeah, Argentina already qualified. Yes, Ahmed, I'd say that this is a problem for Argentina because we need to keep. Wow, what a slide. What a slide. What a slide. Qué lindo. Cuidado. ¿Qué pasó? What happened here? Hold on. Oh. Oof, a little step. Calma, calma. Okay, accident, but yeah, it is. No, Holland shouldn't leave. You're thinking United for Jokeres. I think probably, I mean, they need somebody to go with Cunha. If they get Embuemo, Jokeres, and Cunha in one window and I don't even know. If they don't finish top 3, I don't want to hear it, dude. I don't want to hear it. Unreal. Jack Flash, the 2K cash. I do remember that. I do remember. Don't let him flash that cash. I'm gonna come and I'm gonna air it out. I'm gonna air it out, and you're gonna be 2K lighter. That's all I gotta say. Colombia's looking dangerous. This is bad. This is bad here. This is bad here. That was a nice move from Camis to draw that right there. And so you got to be careful. Ooh, did he get the ball? Did he get the ball? Y el Jack. Y el Jack. No sé dónde está. Está ocupado. And United must need to finish at the top 4. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they absolutely have to. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. But you know what I think is more likely? I think Jokeres maybe he goes, maybe he doesn't. One of the guys gets injured, and then all of a sudden, Man United's back in a horse race for Champions League. And I'll tell you what, I'll tell you right now, I think that this is probably the best thing possible that could happen for Garnacho. You might see him on my top 3 youngsters list because if he goes and starts to ball out, I'm going to lose it. This is it right here. He's appropriating our water supply. No, I never played for a professional team. I did play D3 rugby. That's my claim to fame. D3 rugby, and it was a ton of fun, and I need to do it. You almost got robbed in the subway going to Times Square. Don't go to Times Square. Don't do that. You don't have to. Times Square sucks. I'll take you to the good places. A ver, Romero coming up. Where we going? What are we doing? Passing back, looking for a little possession. Too much pressure, so we pass back to Otamendi. Otamendi, the last man back. Passing up, nice little pass through, little ugly bounce pass to give possession away to Colombia. Queridos, this is probably the shakiest our midfield has looked in a long time. Looking outwards to Molina. Molina cutting back in, putting more pressure on himself. I don't understand why he's doing that. Maybe to pull the man in and free up the run on the right, but all I'm seeing is us passing back. So what does it matter? Queridos, ¿qué estamos haciendo? Otamendi back in. Passing up, little push on Messi there. Messi's playing all the way back with Paredes here in the back line. Just free floating. Our dependence on Messi has not ended. Oh, nice little touch. Nice little touch out left. Looking at Almada into Alvarez into the middle. A shot attempt. No, De Paul with a terrible pass. A little touch when he should have gone backwards. Now Colombia's got time to get readjusted. They got 4 at the back, 7, 8 right in front. Passing back out to Almada. Almada's got to get some more runs in there. Almada's running in. He's got space. He's looking around. Nobody wants to give it to him. Bringing it back in, passing to the middle. What are we doing, guys? We're just dancing around. It's nice that we're retaining confidence in the ball, but the Europeans are going to let us do this. We can't settle for this right here. Who would I break bank for my club? Oh, dude, I would have gone Verts. I think we're foolish to let Liverpool get that guy. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. That guy, Florian Wirtz, and then I just want another Kevin De Bruyne. I want another player that I'm as excited for as I was for Kevin De Bruyne. Who is that? I don't know. Maybe it's reinforcing development in Echeverri, or if Nico Paz is the truth, fantastic, or I don't know. I don't know, dude. It's tough to get excited about that now. When you care about all the teams, it's hard to get involved. Not to mention, I like Argentina. Maybe Almada, but I don't know if he fits Pep's system, you know? That is the one negative thing about Pep, is that if somebody doesn't fit his system, they're automatically out. I don't like that. You know, I want a little bit of excitement. Some transfers that I care about. Oh, get that. No. Double A. Yeah, I've been to Argentina. I went last summer, and depending on what my winter break is looking like this year, I'm going to try and do potentially 2 weeks in Argentina then. That would be really nice. That would be really nice. USA is getting destroyed. I mean, if everybody else is okay with spoilers in the chat, I am too. Anybody want to tell me? Wow, what a goal. Charlie Rodriguez to replace Kevin De Bruyne. Dude, I would take. Honestly, how bad of a fit would my boy be? How bad of a fit would Chino be? You know what Chino always reminds me of? Huerta. Oh, what a ball. Oh! Álvarez, está bien, querido. Está bien, fue difícil. What a ball from De Paul. Lindo control. And a little bit on the outside, ugly shot, near post. Has to try and cut it back. 4-0 in the 35th minute. Embarrassing. Wow. Get him out. Chino Huerta. Wow. Valverde would be nice. Kimmich too. Oh, cuidado, Otamendi. Is that a red card? No, ahora no. Ahora no, boludo. I got to stop with the Huerta story because it ain't it right now. What's going on? Hold on. All right, y'all. Hang tight. I got to put. Yeah, that's a yellow. For sure. If not a little bit more. That's dangerously close to a red. I think if he hadn't seen him walking over Otamendi like Allen Iverson, I think you got to have a conversation. Yeah, oof. That's rough. That's rough. Rough, rough, rough. Oh, man. See, we can't let them frustrate us. I don't know how, but I mean, we literally won the Copa America by doing this to them. We can't give into it. The fact that Medina looks more composed than Otamendi is not a good sign. No, there was a card. Efrain, there was a card. There was a card. There's a yellow. We just didn't see it. They want his reaction. Portugal in the final World Cup 2026. Who will win? Argentina, easy. I don't think Portugal's mentally strong enough. Not yet. I'd like to see it. Maybe they've got us beaten on talent, but I mean, besides what this midfield is putting forward right now and what the defense is doing right now, so they're fantastic. Look, all this recency bias with Portugal, fantastic. Congratulations. Good job to them. Let's not forget, Italy won the Euro. What happened? Nothing good, right? You can't take it. And I'm not saying this because Argentina's won the Copa Americas. I'm saying because we have 3 losses in qualifying and the Copa Americas and a World Cup. We're tried and tested, consistent. I'm going to need a couple more months to see what Portugal has to offer. Okay. And I want to know how Ronaldo fares going forward. You don't know. He could move to his new club and absolutely hate it or absolutely love it. And some debacle could happen. We don't know. We have no idea. It's entirely too early. If you give me Portugal versus Argentina right now, Argentina wins it. This little ugly bit of play here. Wow. Wow, what a nice. Oh, lindo. Dale, 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 Álvarez. Pasalo, 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 pasalo. No. No, 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 no. Okay, okay, okay. Lindo. Lindo cambio. Pero ahora se está cansado el pobre. Okay. We got to do something. We got to do something for Alvarez here. He's getting tired. What a nice run up. What a nice run up and a pass. Little beep, bop. Oh, and he's offsides. Okay. Offsides too. Whatever. Make them fear him. Yes. Correct. Right here. I couldn't have said it better myself. They're not tried and tested as a unit. Okay. You look at that France team that won in 2018. They played together. They played together. You look at Germany 2014, they played together. Even Argentina 2014, they played together. You know what I'm saying? Croatia, they played together. All of the final to make it to the end, your manager has to be good. You have to play together as a team. You have to have star power and you have to be able to counter and play with different play styles. You know, it's all this whole mesh that has to work together. And Portugal doesn't have that yet. Will they? I think it's probably likely. Yeah, they've had too much talent and too stacked of a roster to not at least offer something there. But I don't think it's happening yet. Argentina's playing really nicely to end this half. Oh, heavy touch there from Messi. Heavy touch. Yeah, and you got to have grit. Gumption. Who's the biggest Argentino tronco? Pula. Pula. You're my guy. You're my guy. I love you. I love how misguided you are. I love. No. Afuera, afuera, afuera. Nice pass back. Nice cross. No, nobody in the middle waiting. Let's see if we gain possession again. Nice little layoff. Take it to the right. Take it to the right. Take it to the right. Almada esperando ahí. No. Afuera. Okay. A ver, a ver, a ver. No. Comnable's not dead in the water, Pula. You're my guy, but Comable's not dead in the water. We have Ecuador. We have us. We have, obviously, Colombia on their day. Paraguay. Give it a chance. Give it a chance. God forbid Brazil figures things out the next couple months. I mean, what do you want? That's terrifying. 2 extra minutes? Okay. Ahmed, you think that my Argentina shirt breaks triple digits or an XXL? That's crazy. This is actually a large, but it's a little tight right now. It's a little tight right now, I ain't gonna lie. Pula is just rage baiting. That's my guy. Maradona 94 all over. Cuidado, ¿dónde está? ¿Dónde está la falta? A ver. Yep, yellow. Boom. That's it. Now we're going to waste these last 2 minutes. It's actually small. 4-8. Get out of here, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He gets ball. Just depends. I think the studs are up. That's a little bit of a dangerous tackle, and I'm Argentine, so yeah, yellow. Hello, hi. ¿Dónde está el mundial? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está el trofeo? ¿Está en Europa? ¿Está en África? ¿Está en Asia? No, está en casa, con papá. Con papá, su tercero, con sus hermanos, ahí, descansando, contento, comiendo mucho asado, donde merece estar. Así que llévate todo eso a la, ya sabéis. Okay. With this lineup, yes. They might. It could be Senegal. It could happen. Watch them eliminate Portugal. Watch them eliminate Portugal. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, and I'm falling for it. And Guadeloupe. And Guadeloupe. Those are my boys. Okay. Thoughts about the first half? What are we feeling, guys? We're walking back to the locker room looking to get some business taken care of. Alvarez is thinking about nothing but the game right now. He's pissed. Otamendi's in his own head. If I was Otamendi, I'd get off and I'd let Balerdi come in. I think it's time for Balerdi to come in and see what happens. We need somebody that's not going to get heated like that. And of course, I say that, and Balerdi's going to concede a goal, but Otamendi, you can't let him get to you. We've had what, years of dominance and stability from him. We can't have that. Can't have him losing. I wouldn't say they're smoking us. We've had a couple really good opportunities, and we shut down their opportunities after that goal. But no fue posible conectar en VIX. I would get a red card immediately. Okay, hold on. Are we restarting here? What's the deal? Okay, it's back. Lucho's goal was great. Awesome goal. Awesome goal. Correct. We need to calm down. We need to maintain that possession. I was kind of pissed off when we were just passing it around on the right side, back and forth and kind of stagnant. But I think we needed that to reaffirm how good we are with our passing. I mean, we've got really nice interplay. Maybe we're getting a little jumpy, a little shaky, whatever it is. We just got to relax. Take a second. We got the majority possession. We've got some nice opportunities. And we just need to get Alvarez on side. Need to get Alvarez on side. No. I'm actually on VIX today. Sponsored by VIX. Shout out VIX. 84 of y'all in the chat? Oh, 83. See, I just can't bring it up. Portugal gets Jose Mourinho. These matches matter. None of these matches matter whatsoever. Oh, here we go. Yeah. You give him a chance to win. Genuinely, who gives a beep? None of these matches matter whatsoever. Yeah, they do. Pula, querido. You're just filled with hate. You're filled with hate. This is hater behavior, and I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Where's the joyful, happy young man that I once knew? You filled with anger for no reason, bro. Bring it back. Your team is Argentina, and your favorite player is Ronaldo. Dio mio. This man's conflicted. Yeah, drop a like on the stream, y'all. Drop a like on the stream. Drop a like on the stream, please. Drop a like on the stream. Tell Jack you miss him. He'll be back soon. And yeah, we're gonna keep it rolling here. My thoughts on the first half: Argentina had some really good moments. Colombia had some really good moments, but that right side, we just we didn't respect him. We didn't respect him coming up on their left, and Lucho, that's just the caliber of player he is. I mean, I don't know. Should I be surprised right now that he's able to make a daring run like that? Like, not many people. You could probably count on, I don't know, maybe there are 10 to 20 people in the world that could make Romero turn like that. But that's because he's off his assignment. You know, that's his emergency assignment. He's got to come out there in case of emergencies, right? That should be Molina. I guess maybe not, depending on the transition between offense and defense, but he's there and he gets turned around, and that's it. That's it. Lucho's the kind of guy that's going to help Liverpool win a title, and it is what it is. Look at this. Boom. That little turnaround. He was one step behind, and Lucho from the corner of the box. How far out was he? How far out was he? I mean, come on, that's damn near. Oh no, was that that one saved? I'm watching a different one. Okay. They're just playing them back to back. Okay. 2 out of 7 of my doppelgangers. Bro, I should be on the pitch helping him right now, but I got a little injury. River Plate is a top 5 club in the Americas. Last year they were. I think this year it's up for debate. I don't think that there's a lot of Argentine teams that can claim that right now. Unfortunately. And you know what? It's so freaking hard to watch the league up here that I don't feel confident giving you an answer either way. And yes, I hate myself for it. If we got a Nacho hits Barca instead of Rashford, that's going to be insane. Chris, yeah, I'm going to try and watch the Club World Cup. I don't know who I'll be supporting. We'll see. I think I'll just be looking for interesting stuff there because I don't really care about it yet. Maybe if the storylines change or if they grab me, you know. Where has Argentine football gone? You look at this midfield and you tell me who's missing, and then look at the score line and tell me that the math is not mathing. That man is invaluable. Okay. Jack, not yet. Not yet. But he does have the drive and he does have the passion. He's got the energy to do it. And I think his ceiling could be up there. Now, do I think he's going to walk in and pull a Rafinha? No. But did Rafinha walk in and pull a Rafinha? It took him time. It took him time. It's going to take anybody time. It's Barcelona. Nobody shows up and laces the boots. I mean, they even talk about Thierry Henry as a story about that. He says that he showed up and he was walking past the Messi Club in the tunnel, and he said something, and he's like, you know, Messi Club, what does that even mean? And he said that Xavi turns around and looks at him and says, you don't know what it means. And until you learn, until you do something, stay humble, right? That's just how it is. It's how it should be. So yeah, no, nobody deserves to be there until they deserve to be there. Okay. Garnacho to Atleti, so Jack suffers. If Garnacho goes to Atleti, Simeone is going to be pushed for his job. Okay. Best CONMEBOL striker right now. Best CONMEBOL striker right now, I think. Tiene que ser argentino. I mean, it's the same dilemma that we have. Lautaro or Alvarez. One of the two. What does Italy need to get back in form? That's what I'm see. This is it. This is what I'm talking about here. My first international jersey that I really am willing to wear outside of an Argentine one was gifted to me by Jack, and it's an Italy jersey. It's the nice bright blue ones. Italy, I think Buffon actually said something about it. He said, Italy is known for the defenses. Every single one of those 4 stars came off of the back of generational defenses. And you're losing that. I mean, we're losing recipes here. The Italians need some big, fast, scary center backs. And they should have the market cornered on fullbacks. Listen to me right now. No defensive revelation should be happening in football that the Italians are not on the forefront of. They've lost their personality. They've lost their personality. That's what it is. You find that, you start seeing some improvement, okay? Remove my headphones so you can see my World War I looking head dent. Ahmed, the trenches. Pula, you know I always do. I don't know enough about it, but I want to. No, they don't. They exactly, Jack. There it is. They don't have fullbacks. They don't have attackers. Is that enough, right? Chiesa, what's Chiesa gonna do? Necesita ayuda, el pobre. The best defender in the world. I don't know that I'm going to justify that with a response, but yes, we need more Maldinis. Let's see. If California formed an All-Stars 11 with a win against the U.S. men's national team, maybe. Mira al pibe. Quiere un gol el pibe, ayúdalo. Yeah, San Marino's looking like the favorite right now. Italy versus Brazil in a war. Who wins? I don't know. The Italians got that fascist lady as prime minister, so I'm thinking they might be a little bit more hardcore. USA should dissolve their national team after today. That's crazy. Y'all are crazy. All right, give me something. Give me something in the chat. What y'all want? What y'all want to hear about? What y'all want to talk about? I've given you my halftime thoughts. No, I thought they were. Hey, that's the propaganda that they're spewing over here. U.S. men's national team, Argentina today, El Clásico. Who's more finished? Bro, get out of here. Awesome reach. Am I feeling this comeback? Okay, enough with the politics. Enough with the politics. I don't know enough about Italian politics to rule on this either way, so I just don't want to talk about it. Full stop. Let's see. Mexico just started. Avanti Mexico. Dale Mexico. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, our stream just dropped. We just lost 20 people. That's how you know Mexico started. Let's see. Boca Juniors failed to qualify for Copa Libertadores. No, I'm not. Por supuesto que no. Si andamos jugando como la mierda por los últimos, ¿qué? 2 años. Ahora recién este año estamos jugando bien. No sé qué decir. But I got to watch it more. I got to pay more attention. I got to do my due diligence. What up, babyface? Down straight. World Cup 2026 dark horses. Dark horses to win it? I don't know, but I'll tell you that Paraguay's looking scary. Paraguay's looking scary, and God forbid you get an Ecuador in there that scares a, Portugal or an Argentina or an England. It's the last thing England needs right now. Pula, they don't know their ass from their elbows, all right? They're gonna walk in here and they're gonna be like, "Oh, sorry, sir." And I'm gonna be like, "That's right. I'm a Texan. You ain't taking me nowhere." I live in New York. There's one window and it's right there. Mm. Shout out Awesome Reach. Yeah, this would be nice. This would be nice to see the 2 ultras half and half on the stadium. That would be nice. Somebody said something. How do I rate Greenwood world class in the future? I don't like Greenwood. I don't like Greenwood, and somebody asked me something about, Anthony as well. I don't think that they should be playing until after the trial. Like, I'm not here for that. I'm entirely too suspect about what happened there, especially with Greenwood. That man is, from what the evidence shows now, he is a monster, and I don't wanna support him in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, honestly, Pula, if we watch if we get the collab, I might get myself a new hairline. Full-time prediction, we're still in this with the 2-1. I mean, Argentina could pull 2 more. We got 45 more minutes of football, and which is kinda crazy because I feel like we should be starting already again. What subs should Argentina make? I'm hesitant to do anything too avant-garde. I think you let Alvarez get another 15 minutes, and then you put in Lautaro. Keep Almada in. I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm saying maybe Valerdi in for Otamendi, just to get him blooded in a real competitive game, see how he reacts and see how he combines with Romero and holding that line, and let's see what they can do. But no, Otamendi, captain, leader, stud, got to keep him there. Okay, and Simeone is coming in instead. And Nico. No. Oh, no. No, Simeone y Nico. How? How? Big dog, I am one of the dead ball hosts. I'm just a working man. Dude, what? Why? No. Did they take Almada off? Oh, I'm gonna lose it, dude. I'm gonna lose it. No way. Do they have it on FotMob yet? Are they gonna make me eat my words here? A ver. Nothing crazy happened. I'm just we just made 2 substitutions that I'm not really getting, and I'm trying to confirm who came off. That's really gonna bother me. And look at this. No. Okay. Yeah, Emi Martinez to United, I saw that. Dude, what is going on here? I don't like this. Nice, Dibu, getting it out. Cuidado. Yeah, Lucho Loki looked like Messi. Almada's still on. Thank God. Yeah, that's a foul. That's a foul. Hitting his calf like that? Yeah, for sure. Guys, relax with the conversations. I just don't wanna talk about Greenwood. Get it out. I hope they figure it out, and I hope the courts do their due diligence, and it is what it is. It's all good. We're moving on out. Moving on out. That stuff gets way too messy for us to make a ruling on, you know? If you think we're getting the whole story, I mean, look, we could all agree on the Diddy case, right? That one's done and dusted. Get that man out of here. What do I think his ceiling is? I think his ceiling is, the nearest penitentiary for 60 to life. Yeah, Vivega, I mean, I'm on VIX. It was the cheapest way to get this, and yeah, my overhead in New York is insane. I'm just doing what I gotta do. Nice little switch of play here. Messi's looking slow, lots of walking. You can tell starting to hurt. A ver, moving up. Medina pushing back in. Paredes, nice little switch of play. Romero looking on the right, looking for somebody. Okay, pushing back to Molina. Molina back to Otamendi. We're just passing around the back here. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. A ver, Lindo, Simeone. What do you want me to say about the Simeone guy? I know. Listen, I think Jack's a Simeone apologist. However, however, Jonah, my friend, I'm inclined to agree. What a wise take. Wise beyond your years. But in order to finance Verts, I think it might be a conversation. Colombia begin to park the bus. If Colombia parks the bus, they might be in more trouble. The last thing you want to do is give this Argentina team chances to score because Nicolas Gonzalez is the king of 30 shots on goal, and eventually one of them's going to go in. No Simeone slander here. Basics, Brody. ¿Y vos qué sabés del acento argentino? No me hablas de español, ¿ok? De España, no sé nada, no sé mierda. Yeah, I do play PS5. I'm trying to juggle right now. I started a Sly Cooper, like, replay through. Then I'm trying to finish Warhammer, Space Marine, and I've been on Expedition 33. Love that game. Love that game. We can't keep doing this. Oh, what a nice pass. Oh, they're passing circles around us. Boys, we gotta get it together. Our back line, we get our nice little back five here. Back six. I hate this. Nice recovery by Emiliano. Okay, progress. Let's get men up. Messi's watching, trying to get something to develop. I think he doesn't wanna help them all that much. Either that or he's tired, and I'm scared. Nice little pass in. Pass cut out by Colombia or just poorly placed by Argentina. Nice little 1-2 there. Pass up to Messi. Messi's running on cara Messi. Simeone with the option on the right. Simeone takes it. Let's see if his cross actually gets airborne. It goes up, and it's too far. It's too far for Almada. Almada likes to play, though. Argentina, basics, Brody. Yeah, you don't even know, bro. Stop it with you bait me. You bait me. You almost got me there. I see through your ruse, though, with my shotgun. Okay. Mastantuono's warming up. Lautaro, Valerdi. He swaps instead. Not Mastantuono, but Valerdi for sure. No, Colombia's earning this. This is pure gumption that these guys got right now. The Argentine FA on their way to cut more girls' football programs so they can afford the referee bribe. That's the best one. See, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. This is an artist at work here, folks. This is an artist at work. Yeah. Yeah, but he's a dog. He's El Toro. Oh, he wanted it on the left. Don't get mad. Don't yell at Otamendi. You just got here, bro. Pelotudo. Pelotudo. What a pass. Simeone, ¿qué estás haciendo? And now here comes Lucho. Offside. Thank God. No, Eduardo, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. That's terrible. Very unfortunate. Was anybody there to watch Ericsson? That Ericsson game was tragic. That was scary. That was a scary watch. Oh, what a pass. What a pass. Well cut out by Colombia. Argentina loses possession. Oh, cuidado, 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 cuidado. Get there, Otamendi. Slow him down. Slow him down. Two men on. A ver. Stop him. Nice. Otamendi proving me wrong. Valerdi who? Colombian reggaeton or Argentine trap? I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, right now, I've been more on the Mexican corridos than anything, which is crazy to say. Nice pass up. Yeah. Falta. Falta ahí. You know what? I will say this. Simeone is 22 years old. Man's got an upside. Man's got an upside. If this kid is able to figure out a cross and a pass, look out. Look out. Chris, Argentina's depth, their depth is increasing. We're just bringing more players in. Like it's a really steady stream lately of just bringing more guys up. We've got some really cool electric players that are potentially breaking in. It's just a matter of who fits, who stays. It's looking like Balerdi is coming in to fill in Otamendi's spot after he eventually gets phased out. Um, I like him. He's been slowly growing, maybe not as quickly as I would have liked. He's not gonna be a worldie, but he'll be serviceable, and it's looked like he's fitting in with the, game plan. No, Simeone keeps this trajectory. He's an upgrade on Messi. No, no, querido, vamos, por favor. If he keeps this trajectory, oh, he's like a Di Maria light if he gets a nice pass. Yeah, Peso Peso Pluma is getting bumped if Argentina wins. Oh, lindo pase, lindo pase. Uy, nice, nice, Messi, nice. A ver, Argentina. No, offside. Carajo. Yeah, yeah, clearly off. Clearly off. Okay, okay. Bueno, nice attempt. Should have laid it off to the side. It is what it is. See me related to Diego? No, I don't think so. Yeah, defender for a winger, little park the bus action. That's a lot. That's a lot of time. 30 minutes. 30 minutes of parking the bus against Argentina, against Lautaro, who's upset that he just lost the Champions League final. I don't know if that's the smartest decision from Colombia. Okay, it's time to lock in. Like me sitting forward is going to have any effect on this game, but let's see. Get there, Simeone. Get there. No. Yeah, you got to be careful. The body's right there. That's the right decision. That's the right decision from Colombia there to take that fall. Yeah. Ahí está Machado. No. Yeah. Le obligó. What's going on, Mr. Happy? Cuidado. What are these high lofted balls that we're doing? Keep it on the ground. We need short, surgical, clinical passes. That was terrifying. That was terrifying. Hula, when's your five-a-side game? Am I streaming in the kitchen? No, that's my bedside table. Don't look at it. Don't worry about it. Just focus on the pretty face. Lindo Divo. Okay, Paredes bringing it up. A ver, a ver, a ver. What do we have here? Nice pass back from Simeone. Maybe a bit too far. Offside. Pelotudo. What a save by Dibu. Already plenty of them exist there. Okay? Plenty. And the story goes that we actually interbred with all of the natives. That's why we all look the same. Okay? The Italians, the Spaniards, everybody. And that's what you got Argentina. Yeah. Yeah, el apoyo. Vamos. Cantan. Cantan, queridos, cantan. Se necesitan. Yeah. All across the back. Cuidado, 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 Rios. Oh, what a ball. ¡Ay! ¡Ay! Estábamos ahí. Apenas, 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 apenas. Nice. Nice onside. Yeah, Gonzalez. Ufa. Ufa. And then a nice little pass back. And Enzo. Enzo gets an ugly touch on it. Enzo gets an ugly touch on it. Carajo. Carajo. Okay. That's a sign of life. It's a sign of life there. A ver. You're regretting parking the bus now. Oh, yes. Just out of his reach. My downfall came from watching my hairline started going when I was watching the World Cup. All right. We won that. Falta. ¿Y ahora? No. Yeah. After you knock over Messi, yeah, that's well earned. Well earned. You got to know that that's coming. Yeah. Ahí está. Almada, cuidado. Yo, and then they get on Messi again. Cuidado. You're crazy. Wow. That might have been a little rough on Messi, and I'm well aware. Yeah, Deadball TV, dude. If we field a team for the soccer tournament next year, I love that. Nice little pass back. Nice little pass back. Beat him, beat him, beat him. Nice. Good pass forward. Nicely controlled. And now we got a break. Now we got a break. Nice. Nice out. Time your runs. Time your runs. Messi, nice little lofted ball. Kept out by Colombia. The pressure's on from Argentina. Messi brings it back. A ver, a ver, a ver, a ver. Bringing it back, bringing it back. Almada, Almada, Messi. Taking it back. A ver. Nice. Nicely switched out. And the ref is out in the middle of it. Where's the obstruction? Pelotudo. Yeah. Yeah. Ahmed, I'll go back to the mustache. Ay, 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 ay. I know he's just doing his job, but cuidado. No need to cede possession on those headers. Wow. They're asking for a card. Asking for a card. Rios is getting chippy. Rios is playing those mind games. Honestly, Colombia looks like Argentina right now. Colombia is out Argentinaing Argentina. Okay. 7 successive so far at 37 years old. He's still him. He's still him. ¡Oh! ¡Ay, la concha! Casi, casi. Nico, Nico, querido. This man this man can't buy a goal. This man's looking like Santi Jimenez right now. This is devastating. No, basics. No, Colombia, not top 10. Not top 10. Not after recently. No, 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 no. Wow. Benjamin, I watched that game. I was here on the stream. I seen it. I seen it. Credit to him, but it's still not good. No comment on Man City's third third kiss. Nice. Nice. A ver, Simeone. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is this a card? Is this a card? He stopped hard. He stopped hard. I feel like that's him drawing. Damn near a form tackle. Careful, Kuti. I'm not feeling good about this, y'all. Medina riding for the colors, but that's gotta happen. That's gotta happen there. Gotta happen there. Gotta be a red. Enzo, ¿qué te dije? ¿Qué te dije, boludo? Te dije cuidado. Te dije cuidado, y acá estás como un bailarín, acá, con tu pierna en el aire, como un pelotudo. Pero qué patada más pelotudo puedes hacer. A ver, let's see this. Yeah, 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 he just rakes him right over his eyes. Right over his eyes. Yeah, red card. Red card. Look, he's apologizing to him. He didn't mean to do that. All shithousery aside, I mean, he didn't want that. That's not how he wanted to do this. Yeah. Hello, hi. You said it right here, right here. This is more fight than they showed in the 70 minutes, or in 70 minutes than 120 of Copa America. And yeah, Sanchez, yeah, for getting into the fight after this, you got to ride for your boy. You got to ride for your boy. Look at that mark, this poor guy. Yeah, can't miss Messi talking about it. Messi's looking pissed. Ooh, that conversation thought it started well, but no. They got some words. What are they saying? James looks messed up leaving that. Well, Birdie, relax, relax. Wow. Weón contra boludo. Oh, this ain't looking good, y'all. But I mean, we earned it. We earned it. After that, stupid. You gotta we've been really good at walking that line between being legitimate bad guys and just being kinda douchebags. We've been doing that for 2 years, 3 years. That's it. That's it right there. There's the line. Oh, what a ball. Oh, what a ball. Oh, what a ball. No. Where's the late man? Where's the late man? Lindo Gonzalez. Lindo Nico. Otra, 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 otra. Con 10. Ojo. Ojo con Argentina. We got nothing to lose now. Yeah. Pase maravilloso. 7 successful dribbles. Oh! No, 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 boludo. Oh, o sea, ahí. Oh, what a pass. Was that Messi again? Oh my god, what's my heart rate at right now? I'm sitting at 101. This is terrible. This is terrible. Wow. 2 beautiful passes from Messi. At the same time, Messi's pissed. A ver, ¿qué pasa? Dude, did I mistake Mastantuono for Foyth? Or Foyth for Mastantuono? Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, Simeone's got a long way to go. Cuidado, cuidado, boludos. Ya tenemos una roja. Oh, there he is. What a workhorse. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, the late man. Pass back, pass back. Ahí. Why do we play better with 10 men? What is this? What is this? Simeone. Simeone. man. Falta, falta de Argentina. Russell, this is the 10-man buff. Ya, codazo de Messi. Ya lo sabe también. Lo sabía, lo sabía. Palacios and Foyth. Yeah, I don't know how I'm feeling about this change. I don't know how I'm feeling about this change here. Brody, how do you know so much about my culture? Enanitos Verdes superior to everybody. Okay, Palacios. Palacios. Who did Foyth come in for? Who did Foyth come in for? Amarilla. Cuidado, Colombia. Honestly, FOMO been sleeping with these. Hay que calmarse. Eso sí. Oh, and I missed the foul. I'm not feeling good here, guys. Let's see. We got time. We got time. Colombia just hasn't looked as dominant. Argentina's been really good on the transition defense, like we should have been all the first half, and we woke up. We woke up. We've had some really good opportunities here with 10 men. I mean, we've had more opportunities. A ver, a ver, a ver, a ver, a ver, a ver. Okay. Oh, no. We almost took out Scaloni there. ¡Oh! ¡Almada! ¡Almada! ¡Dos al hilo! ¡Dos al hilo! ¡Puta madre! ¡Almada! ¡Golazo! ¡Qué golazo! ¡Qué golazo de la reconcha de la puta que te parió! ¡Qué lindísimo! ¡Qué golazo, señor! ¿Qué está pasando? ¡Golazo! ¡Golazo! Dale, besalo. Besalo al pibe. Oh, Otamendi al piso. ¿Qué quilombo está pasando acá? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, Sofía, Sofía. Golazo. Right on time. Right on time. Sofía, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. You got here, we got a goal. Stay. I need you here. Right here. No, no, no. Now they don't go to penalties. This is qualifying, not tournament style. Not tournament style. So we're just hanging out. A ver. Boom. Boom. If something else doesn't happen. Argentina's been playing out of their skins since the 70th minute. Car, you joined when they scored. You're staying. You're staying. You can't leave. Please, I need you. Argentina bribe payment finally went through. The Cash App hit. Oh, no, 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 that's you can't buy that. You can't buy that. You gotta play around Argentina and then go play for Atlanta, I guess. Wow. Qué golazo. Qué golazo. If a team's looking to break the bank and they don't wanna pay for a Florian Wirtz, or if a team's looking to make a signing and not break the bank, that's your guy. Almada, vamos. I love you too. I love you too. My love to India. Colombia's just gonna be sitting on this. Yeah. Vive Atlanta does still wish that Almada was still there. Ay, el fútbol argentino. Fulbo, se llama Fulbo, querido. Sofia, Argentina has 10 men. What a slide. What a slide. Argentina, ya viene papá. Ya viene papá. A ver, a ver, a ver. 8 minutos, queridos. 8 minutes. 8 minutes, baby. Plus a little bit of added time. I'm thinking four. I'm thinking 4 extra minutes. All right, Vicuso. I'm not trying to hear it now. Nice. Look at these slides. Look at these slides. Qué lindo, qué lindo. With an assist by Palacios. Okay, I mean my words. Vamos, Palacios. Querido. Mm. Cuidado, Tibu, cuidado. Lindo. Linda parada, linda parada. Okay, fourth. A ver. Oh, immediately dispossessed. Oh, but he wins it back. No, falta. Yep, falta. Wow. Nice pass from Colombia there. Lucky to hang onto the ball this long. That's crazy. Three defenders finally dispossessed, and Colombia comes back for. Oh, cuidado, 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 Palacio. Cuidado, 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 cuidado. Te necesitamos. No, no, that wasn't a foul. That wasn't a foul. Mm-mm. Oh, Colombia. Colombia's coming up on the attack again. A ver, Foyth. Foyth. Oh, Lucha's lost him. Nice cross through. Oh, Dios mío. Cuidado, cuidado, cuidado. Man, what a keeper Debo is. He knows he got beat there and he's pissed, even though it went wide. He's not relieved. He's pissed. Rock. Wow. Okay. 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 Oh, Foyth. Foyth is quickly losing his spot. Cuidado. Dude, everything said, I think this ref has been getting everything right. That's a foul. What's the Mexico score right now? Jack's not here. We love spoilers. Ahmed, all you gotta know is this tiny. Gotta get the job done. A ver. 1-0 Mexico. Okay. No, that was a bad free kick. Yeah. Okay. Argentina lost to Portugal 1. They're 2 different circumstances. Wow. Okay, from Foyth. I don't know how. Nice pass from Foyth. What a cross. What a cross. Is it too far? You got the overlap. You got the overlap. Nice job pulling this run back. And look, he's there. No, no, todavía no. Get there, run for it. Don't just let him have it. Yeah. Lindo. Lindo, Paredes. Lindo. USA squad mentality culture got to change. Yeah, it starts with that. It starts with that. I mean, Berhalter may have been tactically inept, but at least the squad seemed to unite there. Oy. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, I'm thinking we got like 5 minutes left. Probably 5 minutes left. 4, 5. No more. Lock it down. Watch that switch. I don't trust Foyth as far as I can throw him right now. Hold on. Press him. Press him. Ah, dale. Grande, grande Foyth. Foyth's making his way back right there. Even game now. 2-2, like he just came on. Oh, Paredes. Valeri coming in for Paredes. They're playing for the draw. Dale, Dale, Valeri. Valeri. Man, Otamendi playing the full 90. I'm constantly shocked. They told me he was done in 2018. They told me he was done in 2018. Grande Paredes. Grande. Grandote. Que lindo. Who has been dominating the match so far? I mean, Sofia, it looked like Colombia. It looked like Colombia, but then Argentina's come back. We went down 10 men. We've been playing better. I don't know how. I don't know how. Nice man. He's not able to get that off the ground. He's having some real trouble here. What a slide. What a slide. Wait, Paredes didn't come out? It's crazy. Are y'all even watching this game? Y'all watching USA and Mexico. You're missing the most exciting 3 minutes of the game. Hold on. No, no. Falta. Wow, Gonzalez. Good job getting there. That hustle. He's getting away from us. Oy. Yeah, stepped on his leg. It is what it is. It's unfortunate. Tienes que parar, tienes que parar. Vamos, cuidado, cuidado. Cuidado, Otamendi, cuidado, cuidado, cuidado. Los argentinos les encanta, les encanta. Yeah, Clips, you're absolutely right. They choose to show up for Argentina. Everybody does. Oh, Otamendi, te vas a meter en problemas, querido. He's gonna get himself in some problems. Hold on. Yeah, 3 minutes gone. We haven't even started. Fights incoming, potentially. Can you imagine if Argentina scores? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, Vivega fired up. Fired up. What a ball. Launched it. No, parate. Lindo. ¿Qué? Intercepción. Ajá. Cuidado. ¿Qué falta? ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo? He threw himself in front. He's throwing the screen. Oh my God, guys, this is gonna go. This is gonna go to 100. At the rate that people are wasting time, these idiocies. Oh, dude, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm going nonverbal. Almost got Sudan versus New Caledonia World Cup game. Uh, a thriller, I'm sure. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. All right, V Vega. You're my guy. Thanks for sticking it through. Hang tight. Game's not over. I'm not leaving till the final whistle. We'll do a little talk back. Get any questions ready. I'll stay after for 10, 15. No, why are we trying to draw these fouls? No need. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Partidazo. Partidazo de Argentina-Colombia. Lindo. They're telling Paredes, get away from him. Don't rile him up. Paredes loves it. Oh, ay. No, I'm not getting rid of USA as my second team. Never. Never. Wow. Lucho with the incredible run. 3, 4 defenders beat and a beautiful little chip goal. Wow. Fantastic. Just lobs it in. Then we have another heart attack here. Turns him. Woo. Just spins Steven. Okay. Wow. Almada golazo. Almada golazo. I don't even know which one I like more. Boom. Track. Yikes. I don't even know which one I like more. Boom. Oh. Argentina's goal should have said. Richard Rios, cuidado. Peleando con los árbitros. What more do they want? What more do they want? You got a red card. You got a red card and you were winning the whole game. Okay, no, I'm not having this. Let's do it. Let's go in. Let's go in real quick. Hold on. Let's go in. Let's talk about this. Okay, you're Colombia. You go up against Argentina. You start to park the bus. You take your wingers off. You put another defender in. And then Argentina gets a red card and goes down. And then you're going to have the gall to go up to the referee that awarded the red card, that awarded you all the penalties, that awarded you, not the penalties, but all the fouls, et cetera, et cetera. You're going to have the gall to yell at them when your guys are doing the same things. Everybody's playing the same game here. Everybody's playing the same game here. I'm not having that. I'm not having that. Yeah, Ed, this is a crazy tie. Crazy tie. Outstanding game. Fantastic. Thriller. 1-1 thriller. Damn, y'all saying I gained weight? It happened? It looked bad? Where is it? Is it sitting on my neck? Is it right here? I don't know. This is brutal. Vamos, papá. Vamos, papá. Paredes, Otamendi. Otamendi was scaring me there. Otamendi's got to be careful. Takeaways from the game really quickly. Drop any comments that you have, any questions. I'll try and answer them. But my takeaways from the game, I'm thinking that Argentina started to get shaken mentally. I don't think they played a bad game. Their strategy was not bad. It was not subpar. They're a talented team. Their interplay was really good. Their passing was solid, but they let themselves get shaken up. They let the Colombians get in their head. And early on, we were shaken. So your passes aren't going to come off correctly. Your chemistry's not going to be all there. Not to mention, you're going to be a little more wary of the Colombians than you probably need to be. Okay? And we saw that. You know, when we came back after the red card. When Argentina got pissed, Messi started getting chippy. No pusimos bola ahí. That's when the courage comes out. That's when you start giving a damn about the situation. And yeah, that game played out exactly as it should have. I think Argentina's unlucky to get another goal there. I mean, Nico Gonzalez goes close twice. He had 2 phenomenal crosses in. Messi had a great game as well. A little quieter than you would expect. But, I mean, what did we check? 60 minutes in before he got subbed off, and he had 7 successful dribbles, right? 2 brilliant passes that led him for a goal, both of which were missed by the, who was it? Alvarez and Nico Gonzalez. It is what it is. You do what you can, and if the finishing's not there, the finishing's not there. I think Lautaro is unfortunate not to get a few minutes in, but I mean, Alvarez was there. He was threatening. It is what it is. Dibu is, in fact, the best Argentinian goalkeeper of all time. I think you could say that without beyond the shadow of a doubt now. Yeah, statues for this man. Bolivia winning versus Chile. Bolivia. I don't know. You're up. You're up tremendous. Chile's down horrendous, and it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. And you know what? This is well said. Colombia could not beat a 10-man Argentina because the game was yours, handed to you on a silver platter. On a silver platter. And you can't do it. You got to finish. You got to do it. And they can. They could there. Listen, I love Romero. I love Romero. He didn't have us at the World Cup. He had us at the semis. I love it. Well, you know what? That's unfair to say. 2014, he was fantastic. He just didn't stick around. Emmy's constantly top. I mean, he's legendary. And that's two Copa Americas and a World Cup. It's done. It's done. I love Chiqui Romero. Okay. But, yeah. 10 people here watching me. It says 59. But if there's only 10 of you, shout out. Shout out. Y'all my guys. No. Romero was good. I don't know. Messi had a couple of really good opportunities, but yeah, give the boys their due. Let them run. Let them fly. Maybe he's good as like a 20-minute, 15-minute impact player. Yeah. He started to be towards the latter half of his career, but go back and watch 2014. I mean, Argentine penalty shootouts started with Romero. Started with him. It's irrefutable. And then he was a centerpiece for Boca towards the latter half of our successful years. A ver, anything else? Y'all got any more questions for me? I'm tired. I got a headache from screaming so much. I think I'm ready to wrap this up. Bolivia, yeah, 2 goals past Chile. Love it. Shout out. Shout out Bolivia. Shout out Clips. And shout out Gareca. Pobre. Got nothing to work with right now. Ecuador beat Peru. No, thank you guys. Good night. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for sticking around with me while Jack was taking a day off. Hopefully you see more of us soon. Argentina would have won with no red card. Eduardo, I didn't like the way we were playing before the red card, so I'm happy. I'm happy with how it ended. Sometimes you got to light a fire underneath them. No, Barcelona does not need Almada. Almada needs to go somewhere where he's going to get minutes. Send him to Bayer Leverkusen. Send him there. Send him to Italy. He might be too small for Italy. Maybe Spain. Maybe Spain is the move. Okay. Yeah. This is it for me, guys. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, join. Jack's been dropping all sorts of crazy videos. Stay tuned in the lead up. I'm sure we're going to do a little reaction after the window. I'm going to try and watch some of these highlights and we'll see. See, I told you. Sociedad, yeah. Leverkusen, yeah. Socials are in the description. Drop a like on the stream. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Shout out to our mods. Y'all keep us going. All right, y'all. Peace and love. Vamos Argentina, carajo. Boludo.